3 trades I took and how I managed to make my $1,500 on the day. So these are them right here. I took a short, a long, and a short. This one won, I lost, and then I won. So I'm going to zoom out real quick and we're going to go over how I managed to take them. This is the trade I took on Friday. It was a long, targeting draws higher. But let's get into it real quick. This is the 30-minute. We have a high, higher high, and then a lower high. So little head and shoulders right here. So over here, 30-minute. Let's see. 30-minute, head and shoulders. All right, I'm just going to delete some of this stuff. So make it clean. Okay, so already I have an idea that we want to go lower based on this 1 hour gap right here. 1 hour gap. We tapped into it, but we went tapped, lower, tapped again, lower. We came up and we had rejected off of this gap right here. Boom. We swept out liquidity to go lower. So next, what I want to see is 15-minute gaps. Are there anything being respected? So last night, Asia session, this is the trade I was looking at this morning. We made this 15-minute gap, and it's also a 1 hour gap. So pretty good area for price to sweep, if not go through. So we created this 1 hour gap, and this morning we broke through it. Not only on the 1 hour, the 15, 5, all of it. So once I saw that, I wanted to enter in, but the market wasn't open yet, and I just couldn't do it. So we broke through that. We not only swept Asia low, we swept out, or like internal Asia low, we swept out all of Asia low, swept out New York, and we ended up down into this like choppy region right here. Ultimately, price wasn't really sure if it wanted to take out all of London low and come all the way down to New York. We ended up in this region right here. So what I was hoping for was that we got a clean sweep off of this or this to then go higher. And so like I said, this is kind of like a little chop zone right here where anything can happen. And so we not only swept out liquidity from like all of these lows or this area, but we tapped into like the 50% and then went higher. And so going back over into, where is it? Right here. So again, this is all that choppy area. Let's see right here. Yeah, we're on the 5-minute. So 5-minute, where we have this choppy area right here. And so what happened? We swept out liquidity and we went higher. We tapped into this fair value gap right here, which is also like this low, and then we continue to go lower. Why? Well, there's still unfilled draws below, and we're in a downtrend. So what did I do? I saw that there was some gaps. There was a 5-minute gap below, and also there was a 1-minute gap that I used for confirmation. So we had this huge climb up. We swept out internal high on the 1-minute, and then there was just a lot of bearish candles above. So we rolled over on itself. We broke the 1-minute, and then we got good selling reaction off of that 1-minute down into the 5-minute. So we broke the 5-minute, and instinctively I was like, all right, well, we're at least going to take out this draw, if not lower. So I went in and took a sell position right here, stops above this second protected high right here, and targeted low. So I took that trade for a win, and then after that happened, I lowered my position to 10 contracts, trying to sneak a reactive long right here. It did play out. but I was a bit late to get in, and so I got stopped out. It's all good. And so basically I was liquidity for the play I wanted to take, which was right here, into this area of fair value gaps. So there was a gap up here, which is the one I originally wanted to take right here. Swing back up into this gap to then seek lower. Price tried to do that. It tried to come up, but it only reached this draw right here to then go lower. And so once I noticed that, this is on the 1 minute. I think I took it on the 32nd. There was a, maybe I stayed on the 1 minute. I'm not really sure. Yeah, 1 minute gap right here. So I saw that we were selling off. We broke through. We had a doji and then continued to sell off. So I entered in short right there to target draws below again. So again, recap, I took the short, got stopped out on the long, and then I took the short again. And then, yeah, basically price was chopping around in this region for a while. And that was kind of it. The account isn't, or maybe it is, I don't know where it is. Yeah, it's not here anymore because I passed, so it's not going to show. But I did end up taking a trade on this account, which I got stopped out on twice. We can see I tried to go long, or I tried to take a short because I had high, lower high, and then this high was kind of reacting off of this gap right here. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go short back down to this low, and I got stopped out as it went up. And then again, I got stopped out right here. But yeah, it's all good. But that is going to end it. Yeah, those are the trades I took. If you liked it, let me know. If not, all good. But yeah, I'm going to peace out right there, and I'll catch you in the next one.